What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Listen to me, and listen to me really good, because I know I need to hear this. And in some cases, I can't believe I'm going to say this. But with that said, listen to me. A positive mindset can and does go a long way. Now, with that said, yes, you're going to have your setbacks. Setbacks always happen. But your setbacks, think about your setbacks as just a setup, as think about your setbacks as a setup, because that's all setbacks are. Setbacks are just setups for a greater comeback. So every setback that you have, when those setbacks happen, just think about it this way. Okay, this setback happened. All that setback is doing is just setting you up for that comeback. No matter how many setbacks you have, your setbacks are just setting you up for greater comebacks. So, with that said again, keep being you. Keep a positive mindset. Keep a positive mindset. And I know in some cases, yes, it's easier said than done. But keeping a positive mindset. Because a lot of people, we all go through something. And a lot of us go through a lot more than others, and a lot of us go through a lot more than others, or what others realize, and I say that like that because a lot of people may not go through the exact same thing as you. Some people, yes, do, but not everybody. A while back, I mean, this was many years ago. It's probably been, like I said, as y'all know, I've told you about my little brother. It's one of my best friends that called me his big brother. As I call him my little brother. That also, like I said, I stuck up for when he got bullied. Because that bully said, you either just shut up and don't tell nobody, or you're not gonna be here. And that's when I stepped in, because that's when I was told about that situation. And then he realized, he had so much trouble with dating because of his disability, or because of his cerebral palsy, and with that said, again, your disabilities don't define you. You define you, not your disabilities. And like I said, I 100% get it. A lot of things can, and unfortunately do mess with you. I can understand that because, again, I've been there. I've been in that situation, or many times, and it sucks. But I promise you, again, don't let those setbacks hold you back. After every setback, again, leads to a greater comeback. So keep going and keep being you. and let nothing or no one hold you back. Remember this again. Every setback leads to a greater comeback. So when those setbacks happen, just think to yourself, okay, setbacks happen. These setbacks happen. Now that these setbacks happen, well, now comes the comeback. So always keep that in mind when setbacks happen, that you're just getting ready for that comeback. Now, when is that comeback gonna happen? That's hard to say. Because like I said, some of us go through a lot more than others. A lot more than others. Some of us go through years of things that, a lot of people may not go through. But after every setback leads to a greater comeback. And it's just like I said, a while back, that's probably been, a year, maybe two now, since I went through depression, and I had my setback. That was my setback. Was I scared? Yes. That scared the hell out of me. Then I thought, you know what? I like it. I love to help people. That's what made me think, okay, you love to help people. Start a YouTube channel. And you'll be able to help so many people. And that's what I love doing. Is helping so many people. Because again, that's how I was born and raised. So again, don't focus on your setbacks. Focus always on the comebacks. Look at those setbacks and say, okay, what are these setbacks teaching me? Or what have these setbacks caused? And focus on the situation and think, okay, this is what's going on now. This is my setback. Now I'm going to make a comeback. And it's just like when I started here on YouTube, again, I went through my depression, like I was telling you. And once I got through that, I thought, you know what? I really love to help people. How can I do this? And then I had to think about it for a little bit. I thought, you know what? YouTube. This might be my thing, to go to. And to be honest with you, I love it. I love it. To be on YouTube and try to help as many people as I can in any way that I can. Because that's the way I was born and raised. So never focus on your setbacks. When your setbacks happen, just stay ready, because when your setbacks happen, your comebacks are getting ready to happen too. So always focus on the comebacks. Always keep your focus on the comebacks. Because the comebacks are a lot greater than the setbacks. I promise you that. Always focus on comebacks. And never worry about the setbacks. And again, yes, I am trying to make this into a working, paying job because I love to help people. I love to motivate, inspire, and try to help people, through anything that you go through or have also been through, you know. And like I said, a lot of situations, I understand because I've also been there. I've been through those situations. But then again, there's some situations that I don't understand, and that's because those are situations that I've never been through, and that's okay. Even if I haven't been through it, I still try to set myself up in whatever situation that you're in, and try to see how see your situations the way that you see them, and then able to think, okay, here's your situation and here's the way you see it. How would I get through this situation? And I put myself in that situation and think, okay, this is your situation, and this is how I would get through it. So always, always focus on the comebacks. Don't your setbacks are always just a setup. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. So keep going. Keep being you. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all the views, all of the likes, all of the subscribers. Y'all are amazing. And I can't say thank you enough for all you've done, all you do. You're amazing. Keep being you. And if it ever feels like that no one sees you and no one hears you, I see you. I hear you. I'm always here. So, keep that in mind as well. My ears are always open. My ears are always open. Keep being you. Keep smiling. And like I said, if you would, hit that subscribe button. If you would, please. Like I said, anybody that does subscribe, I will also subscribe back to your YouTube channel as well. Or anybody that comments, if you comment when I respond to your comment, because I always respond. When I respond to your comment, and I see that you have a YouTube channel, and I see that I haven't subscribed yet to your YouTube channel, I will always subscribe to your YouTube channel. So keep going. Keep being you. I got you. Let's get it.